Well, hi again, everyone. CBS 19 Chief Meteorologist Brett Anthony here. We had the grass fire out by Lindale, and as we head into the weekend, I'd be a little concerned about possibly more grass fires. We won't have a ton of wind, but we are dry. Last week, the drought monitor came out. We had just a little sliver of East Texas in the extreme drought. That has expanded now down into Nacogdoches County, parts of Panola County, all the way into southern Cherokee County. So please be very careful if you're doing any outdoor burning this weekend or have a fire pit or something like that. Just be very, very careful. Rainfall outlook over the next 7 days. Yeah, we have a chance of rain, 1/10 of an inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch. It's really all confined to Monday. There's a little bit of a chance showing up next Thursday that I'm not totally sold on yet, but we just don't have a ton of rain to wash away all of the dryness that we had. Yesterday, we had scattered thunderstorms, and this is fascinating. Jeff Hunter sent me these photos here from Longview. He had his car parked outside, started hailing. He moved the car inside under the carport or into the garage, and as that hail melted, look what was left over. This little bit of residue, these granules. So what are these granules? Maybe gravel? Jeff's wondering if it might be residuals from the volcanic eruption in the Tonga. Remember, that went all the way up into the ionosphere. I'm going to send these photos to the National Weather Service in Shreveport and investigate this a little bit further. But probably gravel, since it's so the Tonga volcano is so far away. But essentially what happens here when you have hail forming, you've got frozen water droplets that are swept up by these updrafts. So if there is any gravel, it could have been just picked up. I mean, gravel on the surface, not related to the volcano or anything like that, but it gets picked up, and then the winds from the updrafts take it up to an area where it's above the freezing level. So each time the layers of ice are picked up and then swept upward, they get a little concentric circle around that. That's why you'll see that on hail. It looks like it's a little solid mass in the middle, and then you have those rings going out. So that's what's going on. But eventually, the updrafts, the weight exceeds the force of the updrafts, and the hailstone falls, and then that's what we get as hail. Fortunately, yesterday we had really strong updrafts. We had it strong enough to support pea to quarter-sized hail. We did have one report of tennis ball-sized hail. All right, other big story tonight, we got a winter weather advisory and winter storm warning anywhere from Austin to Del Rio and southward. So winter weather even into Corpus Christi, and we're seeing that here this evening with a mix of snow showing up on our clouds and radar animation, a little bit of sleet back here in East Texas. There are some flurries showing up north of I-30. Otherwise, down here toward Crockett, a little mix. Maybe you get a little sleet pellet out of that. I don't think it's going to cause problems. The bigger story tonight is going to be the cold air. We're going to drop into the lower 20s tonight. 23 at Tyler, 23 at Longview, 25 Nacogdoches, and 25 at Lufkin. Just a really cold night ahead and some cool days. Tomorrow in Longview, 45, Lufkin 48, Saturday 50, 55 in Lufkin on Saturday, then lower 60s Sunday. And if you are running the Rose Tyler State Park Saturday, oh, it's going to be cold. Temperatures in the mid-20s at 6 a.m., only warming to about 42 by noon. Here's the Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital 7-day forecast. Sunny sky tomorrow, still cool, 45, morning lows in the low 20s. Very cold Saturday morning, but 50 Saturday afternoon. That's still below average. Pleasant day Sunday up to 61. Rainy day Monday, 51. And then temperatures below average next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Maybe some spotty showers next Thursday.